and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2019 Jeep Compass Altitude in the color white. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, there is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 180 horsepower and 175 pound-foot of torque. Up front, you have your headlamps, daytime running lights, and fog lights. As you move along to the side, you have your black alloy wheels, and then you'll find your black roof rails up top and tinting on all of the rear windows. On the front doors is also where you'll find the Compass badge on there. And on the handles, you'll find these little black dots for the two front handles. We'll take a closer look at that when we get to the driver's side. As you approach the back here, if you look underneath your rear logo, you'll find your backup camera. And then to access your cargo space here, just reach into this little space in the bottom, press the button, and lift up. Inside here, you'll see that your second row seating has a 60-40 split on the right-hand side here. You can adjust your seats in order to lay them down flat to extend your cargo space forward into the cab, or you can leave them up for your rear passengers. All the spaces in the back here, including a couple of little trays on either side. If you're looking for your spare tire kit, simply look down to this little handle, reach in, lift up. Everything you need will be stored right underneath. Then, to close it up, just reach up to the handle on the top right-hand side and pull down. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside here, you'll find your internal upholstery is the black leatherette with this geometric patterning in the middle that kind of appears and disappears depending on the angle you look at it. Rear passengers have access to the folding down armrest/cup holders, easily folds away to increase your seating space. On the back of both the front passenger and front driver seats, you have pouch storage. Back of the console has charger spaces, and currently we have the Jeep branded rubber mats throughout the door. Good amount of storage inside the rear doors themselves there. Then, once again, back to the handle, you have this little dot right here. This indicates keyless entry. If you have the key fob on your person, you can just press this button to lock and unlock. Inside the driver's door compartment, we have the power windows for front and back, as well as your child safety lock and your lock system, as well as side mirror controls. Front driver's seat is manually adjustable. Controls are on the outside of the seat and the bar under the knees. Hood release latch is tucked up underneath the right hand or left hand side of your dash. Above that, controls for your headlamps, your brightness for your dash, and the lamp controls as well. Hop in here and take a look at the steering wheel itself. Left hand side here is your controls for your dash display. Then underneath is your hands-free communication. On the back there are button controls for your radio tune scroll. Then on the right-hand side is your cruise control. On the back of this side is where you have your volume control. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including all of your audio listening. This includes AM, FM, and satellite radio. There's also full Bluetooth connectivity and optional USB and aux adapters. Next to that is all of your media. And then through this screen is also where you see the display for your climate control, including the access for your front heated seats and your heated leather steering wheel. Under that is your four-ways volume control and tune scroll, and then the manual controls for your climate control. There is the dual climate control so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings or sync them up to work in unison. To the right of that is your defrost for front and rear windshield. To the left of all of this is the push start ignition. Underneath, just in front of your gear shift, you have your four-wheel drive lock, and then your drive modes for auto, snow, sand, or mud. Next to that is your USB and aux, as well as 12-volt adapter. Behind the gear shift is your parking brakes, as well as automatic on-off and traction control. Then, last but not least, up overhead is where you have your overhead lighting controls. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this 2019 Jeep Compass Altitude in the color white. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Autumn Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.